Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we're going to grab the almighty zucchini. For those of you that follow the show, you know it's one of my favorite ingredients to use here. And we're going to create an extraordinary recipe. We're talking beard battered zucchini, and we're going to serve it next to spicy garlic mayo aioli. And let me tell you, this zucchini has a light crispy texture with a beautiful balance of flavors. The recipe's super easy to make, where there's no tricky techniques or special equipment needed. And the best part, it's all done in about 30 minutes. Folks, serve the zucchini as a tapas appetizer, next to a couple ice cold beers, or even as a side dish next to some grilled fish. Either way, it's the kind of food that's gonna fill you with so much goodness. All right, let's just dive right into this. I'm gonna grab 2 zucchinis that have already been washed and patted dry, and cutting each one into diagonal slices that are 1 centimeter thick, which is a little over 1/4 inch. The secret, make sure all the slices are similar thickness. That way all the zucchini evenly cooks. Then we'll add the slices of zucchini over a wire rack with some paper towels underneath, and you want to make sure they're all in a single layer. And then we'll season the slices with sea salt, and you want to do this on both sides, and then let them sit there for about 10 minutes. By taking this step, that salt's going to extract the water out of the zucchini. That way later on when we cook it, it's not mushy, and it keeps its beautiful firm texture. In the meantime, let's start making our beer batter. I'm going to add in 1 cup of all-purpose flour into a large bowl, which is 120 grams. We'll also add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which is 4 grams. And 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, which is 1.5 grams. And we'll whisk the dry ingredients together. Then we'll crack in 1 large egg, and add in 1 cup of beer, which is 240 milliliters. I'm using a typical Spanish beer here, but you can use whatever beer you like, or even substitute it for either club soda or even sparkling water. And we'll whisk everything together until we end up with a creamy batter. And that's the exact texture you want from your batter. For the next step, I'm going to heat a large fry pan with a medium heat, and add in 1/2 cup of sunflower oil, which is 120 milliliters. You can use other neutral oils here, such as canola, peanut, or even grapeseed oil. While the oil is heating, let's move back to the slices of zucchini. After leaving them to sit there for about 10 minutes and that salt has extracted the water, I'm going to transfer the slices over some paper towels, once again in a single layer, and pat them completely dry. Then we'll add the slices of zucchini into the bowl with the beer batter. And we'll mix the zucchini around. That way each slice is evenly coated in the batter. Once the oil is nice and hot in the fry pan, we'll start adding in the slices of zucchini. And you want to make sure to shake off any of the excess batter and that they're all in a single layer. So cook this in batches to not overcrowd the pan. And we're going to go for 2 to 3 minutes per side here until those slices of zucchini are golden fried all around. And as you finish each batch, transfer the zucchini into a dish with paper towels. And we'll continue to cook the rest of the zucchini in the exact same method. Once all the zucchini's been fried up, let's make the spicy garlic mayo aioli, which literally takes just 1 minute to put together. I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of mayonnaise into a bowl, which is 120 grams. Then we'll finely grate in 2 cloves of garlic. As always, if you don't have a grater, just finely mince them. Add in 1 teaspoon of hot smoked Spanish paprika, which is 2.5 grams. 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, which is 5 milliliters. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, which is 15 milliliters. And season with a kiss of sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a whisk until we end up with a creamy sauce. As always, the hot smoked Spanish paprika I'm using is from Kiva. Link where you can get some in the description box below, and if you buy it from that link, you also get 25% off your order. Then we'll transfer the aioli into a serving dish and add the beard battered zucchini around it. And check it out, our beer battered zucchini with a spicy garlic mayo aioli is done. So easy to make, beautiful presentation, and all done in about 30 minutes. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Seriously folks, I am so excited to try this. Look how beautiful this came out. Here we go. I'm telling you, whoa! Slipped out of my hands. This is one of those dishes to truly get excited about. It's so good it makes you want to dance. You have that light crispy texture. The beer batter has such a great flavor. The zucchini's nice and firm with absolutely no mush. And that spicy garlic mayo aioli taking this to the next level. You saw this easy to make, simple ingredients. Once again, serve it as a tapas appetizer next to a couple ice cold beers, especially Estrella down from Spain, or even as a side dish next to some grilled fish. Either way, the kind of food that's gonna fill you with so much goodness. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Alan M. Hirschman, Nancy T, Jean, and Maybeth Robles. Again guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.